Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. We've got Edwards. Edwards out there with Edwards. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Edwards in at the center position. And for Seattle, they've got Bam Adebayo. And it's McHale in at the 3.
Go.
So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Inside, here's Edwards. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And he gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. The home team on D. Edwards finds Edwards. Outside Edwards. To the middle. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Edwards.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
The kick out, Curry from outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Here's Hardaway. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Robinson. Now Curry. The 3-ball. And again, Seattle with a triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Good awareness from Curry. Now he sees a chance for a steal and gets a fast break going.
And here's Minnesota now. 4-point game. Edwards looking it over. Seattle pulls it in.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Edwards. Robinson with the block. And it's Hardaway on the take. And that one is stuffed right through.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Edwards. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Kevin Edwards, shooting 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game, Stan, catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Seattle leading by 5. McHale, pass to Adebayo. Here's Curry from the arc. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 9 points.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3-ball is falling. That's how good he is.
To the paint. Here's Edwards. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And Curry's got the ball here for Seattle. And Curry throws it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And Minnesota making a change here. Edwards is checked in. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Edwards. Edwards against Hardaway. Now Edwards. 4 on the clock. Poke loose. Adebayo with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's McHale. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Edwards. Curry with the block.
Great defense from Curry. When he comes up with the block, it really fires him up.
And Minnesota with some changes. Miller's checked in for Edwards. Collins comes in for Edwards. And it's Edwards in for Edwards. And here's Edwards outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Edwards against Hardaway. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Seattle shooting their first free throw this game. Henderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Smith comes in for Edwards.
Penny Hardaway.
Minnesota trails by 10. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Minnesota with some changes. Davis, he's checked in for Henderson. And it's Edwards in for Smith. It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Hardaway.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Kept alive. Here's Curry. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Seattle. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Edwards. Edwards out there with Miller, and it's Collins in at the 3 slot. Miller a screen on Booker to the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown passes to Edwards. The 17-footer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
John Brown. First personal foul.
Seattle shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
Free throw is good from Russell. Robinson, he's checked in for Seattle. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Brown. And both free throws good for Russell.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Knocks it loose. Edwards, a pass to Edwards. Edwards a screen on Booker. Edwards with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Comes up empty down low. Seattle leading by 12. Lets the three fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They set the pick. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Good on the shot.
Nice instincts there from Booker, showing a willingness and drive to want to improve on the defensive end.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Edwards looking it over. To halt the run. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Russell from outside. Miller pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Edwards. Six on the shot clock. Minnesota again missing.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
A nice shot by Booker.
You see the level of confidence Booker possesses. Outstanding off the catch.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Edwards comes in for Miller, and it's Anthony Edwards in for Edwards. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Edwards. Pass to Edwards. Can they get it? He drops it from range. Edwards has got 5 points.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
And Seattle calls time here. Seattle making some changes. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Hardaway is subbed in for Russell. Seattle leading by 17. Outside Hardaway. And the bucket is good. 9 points in the game.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Edwards following the bucket by Seattle. Here's Edwards, plenty of space, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Personal foul.
Minnesota shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Pass to Curry for three. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
1:27 left in the second period. There's the steal. On the wing, Anthony, guarded by Edwards. The three from Curry. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Outside Edwards. Takes a three. Anthony grabs the board. Seattle on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Edwards. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Curry. Launches it from deep. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Edwards. Edwards against Anthony. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. With the 7-footer. In deep, Edwards drops it in. Edwards got 5 points.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Here's Hardaway and misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside Edwards. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
That one on Anthony. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Edwards taking 3 shots.
Throw good, Edwards. So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. So it's Seattle, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
They've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Robinson in at the 4. Minnesota trails by 21. And for Minnesota, Edwards out there with Edwards. And then there's Edwards. Then there's Edwards. And it's Edwards in at the 2-guard spot.
Well, the athleticism Edwards has is off the charts. He makes those alley-oop catches look effortless.
Hardaway, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Curry for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Curry's got 22 points.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Seattle foul. Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
Edwards, the pass to Edwards. Outside Edwards. There's a screen. Down low. And Edwards slams it in.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Curry from deep three-point land. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
Here's Edwards. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shooting for the Timberwolves, Kevin Edwards. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Robinson. The three from Curry. Here's McHale. Oh! Wow! Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Puts up a three. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 13.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
McHale, no good. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They trail by 18. Curry with the block. For three, Hardaway. It goes again. His sixth basket in 7 tries.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Edwards gets the bucket.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Seattle leading by 19. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Outside Edwards. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Curry. Launches it. Hits the three-pointer. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now. The baseline J is on the way, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Timberwolves ball.
Anthony's checked in for Robinson. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Minnesota again missing. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Count that one.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Here's Edwards. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Edwards against Curry. And a miss there on the triple. It's Edwards on the wing. Seattle pulls it in. McHale's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out. Curry puts one up from 19. And the shot goes down. Curry's got 30.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Tipped away. Edwards, the pass to Edwards. Over Anthony. Edwards, no good. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Curry. There's the 3. Counted from distance. Curry's got 33 points. Stephen Curry getting it done for Seattle. And so far, 9 triples in this one. Just pulling the trigger with absolute confidence. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Carmelo Anthony. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Booker in at the point. Seattle on offense. Anthony finds Richardson. To the middle. Edwards comes with a double team. Robinson passes to Russell. They grab their own miss. And a big finish by Robinson.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Edwards against Booker. Outside Edwards. Edwards a screen on Russell. Edwards, a pass to Edwards. Count the basket.
Kessler Edwards. Assist from Blue Edwards.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Robinson. For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Minnesota. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Smith, he's checked in for Collins. Edwards against Booker. Outside Edwards. And stolen by Booker. In transition. On up the court. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Russell. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Smith against Russell. Outside Edwards.
Seattle foul. Jason Richardson.
Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Smith.
Into the lineup for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. Kevin Edwards.
Edwards for 3. Knocks down the triple.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Now here's Booker. Outside Russell. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And here's Minnesota now. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul of the game.
Foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Knocked loose. Stolen by Booker. And here's the fast break. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
And Minnesota with possession here. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
And here's Edwards. Outside Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Edwards. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And it's Seattle with the ball. Releases. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Robinson. And here's Minnesota now. Outside Edwards. The fadeaway. Minnesota again missing. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
To the inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Seattle on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Anthony, the pass to Booker. No good on the 3. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Sweet little floater. Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Pass to Robinson. For 3, Anthony buries it from 3.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Booker against Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. It's Edwards on the wing. The three is up. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Now here's Edwards. Edwards looking it over. Inside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Seattle on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Booker. Takes it inside, and the shot goes.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Edwards against Anthony. Edwards, no good. Here's Booker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
So we see Seattle get the win here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Stephen Curry. got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Green out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Green, then it's Green, and it's Green in at the 3. And for Seattle, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's Payton in at the 1 spot.
Here we go.
It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Here's Green. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Here's Green. Second chance shot. Driving in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Free throw good. Green. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Crawford. Over Green. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Green. Pass to Green. It's intercepted. On the wing, Durant. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Green. The 3. That shot off. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Kemp, the pass to Durant. Let's go with a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Durant's gone 1 for 2 from deep.
Seattle foul. Gary Payton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Green. Green against Payton. And that one's good. Green.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Seattle on offense. Here's Crawford. Outside Payton. Durant for 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Outside, Green. The 3. And there's Green on the assist by Green.
3.
Green's got 6 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Green's checked in for Green. Outside, Green. There's the triple. Sigma with a rebound. Seattle on offense. They trail by 1. Here's Kemp. And he goes in for the dunk.
This is what fans enjoy seeing from Shawn Kemp. This big man is a major league dunk artist.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Green. Outside, Green. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Durant. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Green finds Green. Back to Green. Green up top. Shot to stop the run. Blocked. Green against Durant. A quick shot there. It's off target.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Oh, denied by Durant.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, the problem for the offense.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Green's checked in for Green. Green, the pass to Green. Outside, Green. Now here's Green, tightly guarded.
Seattle foul. Spencer Haywood.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Jeff Green. 2
Free
shots.
throw good, Green. And he makes both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
On the wing, Durant. Green covering. Durant, no good. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 1. 1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Durant. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside, Green. Pass to Green. From the top of the key. And that's good for 2.
Jeff Green.
40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The kick to Durant. 4-3. Rebounded by Green. To the paint. A clear look for Green. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Kemp, the pass to Durant. Into the lane. And it's slammed in by Durant.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Here's Green. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Green's got 8.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Seattle. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Seattle so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
We've got Paolo Banchero, and it's Robinson in at the point.
Robinson, only 5'9", maybe. But with that 43-inch vertical jump, my goodness, he's a special athlete.
Now Green. And for the Warriors, Green out there with Green. Then it's Green, then it's Green, and it's Green in at the 3. Robinson passes to Allen. The layup misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Seattle.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Page is checked in for Robinson. And here is Green. Here he goes. That one's good. This game is all even. Green's gotten his second bucket.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Payton against Green. Here's Roy. That three's off the mark. Outside, Green. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Good pass from the big man Green there. Recognized his teammate was open and got it to him.
Here's Roy. Green covering. Roy's shot is good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Seattle foul. Gary Payton.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Warriors call timeout.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Green, the pass to Green. Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Payton. 5 on the clock. And it's Green missing. Here's Roy. Green covering. Pass to Sigma. Here's Kemp. The three is up. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
One of Roy's specialties is the catch and shoot. Outstanding in that regard.
Now Green. Nice execution inside from Green.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. That's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Payton with it. Green picks him up. Back to Payton. Pass to Kemp. Right wing. Here's Roy. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Roy's got 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Green for 3. Seattle pulls it in. Sigma's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Roy. Over Green. Roy's shot is good. And now a 3-point Seattle lead.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Outside, Green. 1:19 left in the half. It's not going to go for him. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Green. Tipped. Sigma passes to Banchero. Here's Kemp. To the wing, right side. Here's Roy. And the 3 off target. Left side, Green. On the wing, Green. Beyond the arc. Seattle pulls it in. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time. Woo. At nearly 7 feet tall with good footwork and ball skills, Sigma inside is not easy to stop, even when you give him a little bump and some contact.
32 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Green. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the middle. Here's Payton. Misses in close. Outside, Green. Will it go? Basket counts.
AC Green.
Here's Roy. 10 points for him. Driving to the basket. And he throws it down with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Seattle out in front, up 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Crawford in at the 2. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Seattle foul. Kevin Durant. First personal foul.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for the Warriors, Ricky Green. At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green. Seattle leading by 6. Out to the wing. For 3, Durant. Rebounded by Green. Right side, Green. To the inside. That one's good from Green. And the assist from Green. Green's got 11 points.
Draymond Green, so smart as a player. He'll exploit those gaps in the defense.
Here's Crawford. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
Seattle foul. Jamal Crawford. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Green, the pass to Green. Green with the ball. Payton covering. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
And the first one at the line is good. That one's no good. Here's Kemp. Durant looking around. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Here's Green. 11 points in the game. Pass to Green. From deep. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to review the game plan. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Payton passes to Kemp. Here's Crawford. Hits the trifecta. Crawford's got 6.
You know, usually Kemp's passing game is low-key overlooked, but this is a quality feed here.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Outside, Green. Down low. Oh, look at Green. Get his inside.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Kemp. Green covering. Kemp can't hit. Outside, Green. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Seattle pulls it in.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Launches a 3. That shot missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's hammered home by Green.
How about Green going up high for the dunk? A little display of athletic ability and bounce right there from AC.
Here's Crawford. Green covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Green. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Seattle on offense. The lead is 2. Pass to Sigma. Here's Roy. Over Green. Roy's shot is good. Roy's got 14 points. 1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Green, the pass to Green. No good with the triple. Seattle leading by 4. Here's Roy. 14 points for him. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now. Fires from deep. And it's Green missing. Here's Sigma. Green covering. Sigma, no good. Now here's Green. From behind the arc. Green able to hit from 3.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
And stolen by Green. Lays out. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Substitution on the court.
After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
And it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Outside, Green. Green, a screen. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Robinson. Here's Roy. Here's the 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Now it's a 6-point Seattle lead.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play.
Heads up basketball, plain and simple, guys.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Green out there with Green. Then it's Green, and it's Green in at the point guard position. The home team on D. It's a one-point game. They get it again. Green. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And Caro outside. Paolo, strong.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Green with the ball. Outside, Green. Pass to Green. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Payton against Green. To tie it up. The shot no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Now it's a 6-point Seattle lead.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now Green. Over Payton. And it's Green missing. Seattle leading by 6. Pass to Roy. From the wing. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Roy's got 22 points.
Well, I would think Roy has to be pleased with his play right now. It always feels good when you find your rhythm out there.
Both teams will make substitutions. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Durant. Rebounded by Green. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
Shooting for the Warriors, Ricky Green. At the line for one.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Green with a screen on Payton.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Left side, Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
The competitive fire and clutch ability of Green comes out in these big moments.
To the left wing. Kemp, good. Kemp's got 4 points this quarter.
Shawn Kemp, big-time leader on this team, and this team really leans on him in the clutch.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
Seattle foul. Jamal Crawford. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Green in the post. In close. Green puts it in.
Green's got a full toolkit now. which makes him unstoppable at times.
1:52 left in the fourth. Crawford, no good. Crawford's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Here's Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Green's such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Seattle.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move.
Whoa! Kevin Durant! Nasty!
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And stolen by Green. And here they go. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Seattle on offense. Here's Kemp. Drives to the hoop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Kemp's got 6 points in the quarter. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter here. Left side, Green. And he banks in the layup. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
It's stolen by Green.
Counted! Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Crawford. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And here's Green from the arc. Sigma with a rebound.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them. Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
Timeout.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Green. Outside, Green. Durant.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Outside Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call it ladder climbing.
So we see Seattle get the win here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And we present the player of the game, Kevin Durant.